Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Delito, and thank you for coming back to our video. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to this channel, and if you are coming back again, welcome back. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe to the channel there and ring that notification bell so that every time we post, you're able to get our content. Yeah, so a few days ago, I was able to ask a few of my friends on my social media accounts about friendship, what they thought, like what is the deal breaker for friendship, like what would make you leave that friendship that you treasured for quite some time, for a very long time, that person who has been your friend for years and years. So I was able to get feedback here and there. Yeah, so on this video we are going to go through the feedback that I got through the people. So let's go direct to the video. So the first feedback I got was about a friend of your enemy is not okay. Like, how will I put it? Like, most friendship people are like, if I'm your friend, let's say me and you are friends, and I have an enemy, so I expect you to also have the same enemy as me. So if someone is my enemy, they should also be an enemy as well. And that was a deal breaker for someone, because it really made sense, because the fact that someone or other friends are not getting along does not necessarily mean that it should be the same for us. That's not fair. Like, I might have an issue with you, that does not mean that my other friend is having the same issue with the other person. So yeah, let's scrap that nonsense. So if someone is your friend, just be friends, not with conditions that if you're my friend, don't be someone else's friend. Don't talk to this person because I'm not talking to that person. If you talk to that person, I'll not be a friend. That's not cool at all. But comment down below and let us know what you think about being enemies with your friend just because they're a friend of your friend. Yeah, so the other thing was taking someone for granted. It was a deal breaker for someone. So for me, I think, okay, there are those friends who they may take you for granted, knowingly or unknowingly. Sometimes they don't know, and that may bring an issue to the other party, especially the one being taken for granted, because sometimes, you know, someone is like, yeah, they're always there for you. Yeah, they've invested into the friendship, but you on the other side, you're like, oh, she did this, hiyo shida yake, sini alikuwa anataka kufanya, mimi sikumwambia afanye. Yeah, that's not fair. If you feel that maybe someone is becoming your friend and you're not into it, it's better you just avoid them. And yeah, before it gets worse, it's not good to make the other person feel like, yeah, like they're being betrayed, you're taking them for granted. The things they do for you don't even appreciate. You're like, it's normal. A friend shows up for you, they're there for you during your hard times, when maybe you're having issues, but for you it's like, yeah, ni kitu ya kawaida. Anafaa kwe, yes, anafaa kwe, but you shouldn't take it for granted. You should appreciate them, because not everyone can do that for you. The other one that was a deal breaker for someone was a betrayal. Yeah, there are those friends who will really betray you. The people you hold close, they are the ones who will go somewhere and, you know, give your most hidden secret. You know, someone you didn't expect will expose you, say something about you. They are the ones, your closest friends. Yeah, so for someone that was a deal breaker. If you betray them, you and them, the friendship is, yeah, kaput. Yeah, and the other point was, what was the other point? The other point was gossip. Yeah, so you might be in friendships and you find that, yeah, so let's say you're in a group of like 5 or 6 people, Of course, every time they meet you, sometimes it will be all the 5 of you. Sometimes maybe 3 will show up, 2 will not. So whenever these 3 are together, all they do is talk about the 2 that are not there. Whenever this one are there, ile friendship that you can't sit and discuss like, guys, we should buy a shamba or something. No, they always like when they meet, all they want is, all they usually want is to meet, to talk about someone, gossip about this, gossip about that. Yeah, that's no good friendship. I believe good friendship is friendship that can let you grow. When you meet, maybe you encourage each other if you're going through hard times. Yeah, you motivate each other. You also inform others of new ideas like investing, things like that. See, wale tu masherewa, turn up leo ni wapi, you go and turn up, drink, kelele hapa na pale nini, gossip, go back. The other day, the same thing, repeat, rewind, the same thing. Yeah. And the other one, lastly, was a one-sided friendship. Yeah. So the other one, a particular person who talked about one-sided friendship, they were like, there are these friends that it's always about them. When you're with them, how to ndio wanakuanga na mashida, how to ndio wananga pesa, how to ndio, they never take time and listen to you or be like, what's your issue, what problem are you having on your end, what's the it's always about them now and then, one-sided. Let's say if it's being there for them, okay, people grow and things come along. I might be there for you. Maybe you have a function today. Tomorrow, you might have a function. You might come to my function. I might not come to you. As it doesn't mean that actually that's a bad friend. No, that does not mean it's a bad friend. But at least a friend who shows effort. It's not that friend who you'll always be the one showing up. They're always the one who is there for them, and them on the other side, it's their birthday, you will wish them, oh, happy birthday. For them, they don't even care when it's your birthday. Okay, I know for women and for men, the friendship are different. Like for men, they wouldn't mind, like, I doubt if I even know a man who knows the other man's birthday. They're like, oh bro, leo ni birthday yako, shika hiki kombe, shikilia chupa nitalipia. But it's not a big deal. They won't like post you. But for women, then also personalities come around. Different people have different personalities. So I think the first thing when you people decide you're becoming friends, it's good to know, like, in our friendship, this one is always like this one is always like this one is always like, there are friends who, they are just there. They will not tell you about the issue. They listen to you. They will give you advice and all that. There are friends who will always want to be the center of, So I think if you're in a group or you're in a friendship or you have friends, it's good to take time and learn all your friends so that you know, like, what they like, what they don't like, their personality, the type of person they are. Yeah, so that at the end of the day, how you relate with that person, it will be easy. Yes, and also, I think it's also good to categorize your friends so that you know. To avoid being disappointed and all that, you should be able to know, like, for this one, all I expect for them is turn up. Like, when I need to turn up, we'll turn up, that's only. For this one is family, like, ride or die. If I did this, if I want that, anything, they will always be there. The other one is just for Moshene. If you need to get updated on what's going on, what's the latest thing, you communicate to them, they will give you the information. The other one, if you need to grow, someone who will help you grow, they always know about investments, the shares, about this and this, where to invest, land to buy. Yeah, so it's good to categorize your friend to be on the safe side so that you know who to approach when and who not to approach when, just to Because there's this friend for Dunda, if you approach them with issues of investing and buying land, they'll be like, yeah, they'll be like, helele too, you'll make noise. Once you're done, everyone goes their way. So know your friends and categorize them, define the friendship. Also know how much you invest in a friendship, depending on how far you want it to go. There are those friends who are just seasonal, they'll come and go. Don't put so much energy into it, otherwise you'll be heartbroken, because at some point they leave and you'll be left all alone, and you'll feel like, oh, I gave so much to this one, I gave my time. Yeah, so define. The moment you meet someone, categorize them. Just know which level of friendship is this. Is it can we stay? Is it a forever friendship? Is it just a flame? Yeah, so I think it's better to categorize your friendship, to be on the good side, on the safe side rather. Yeah, so the other point is lies and jealousy. Kwanza hapo pa lies and jealousy. Kuna friends who are always like, yani anasema kitu kukuhusu hadi like, huyu ni rafiki yangu ama huyu ni mtu anijui. So unapata watu wenye ni best wako most, yeye ndiye anadanganya, alafu kuna jealousy, yani nothing good can happen to you and you're like, that's good for you, I'm happy for you. Like unapata mtu uko like unajisukuma, maisha ni ngumu hapo, you're like, let's say like for example, starting a YouTube channel. Sitawataja but mtu wako like, so unajua na wewe ni Diana B. Hey guys, hey please Joe. I'm Delito, I'm not Diana B anyway. But you should encourage. If you're someone's friends, you are the first people who should encourage these people and tell someone, you are doing this. I really appreciate people who are always like, yeah, you should change this should be changed, to do better on this, do this and that. I think a good friend will do constructive criticism, and and not a friend will be like, trolling you, and they're like, actually your friends are the ones who troll you most. Sasa huwa anafikiria nado. Sasa huwa ameringa, jua amenunua gari, anafikiri hiyo gari hata itawaangusha leo. Sasa anafikiri kuwa na nyumba, ati sasa nyolewa, mtaachana tu. Sasa ati anapata mtu. Huwa hata ni mama ya mtu kweli. Alikuwa anavuta bangi na anakunywa pombe, anaweza kuwa mama mtu. Really guys? Really? What type of friends are those? So I'm not saying I'm a perfect friend. I might be here and there, not perfect, but if you are a friend to someone, if you think you're not going to be a friend intentionally, you'd rather just let go of the friendship. There's no need of, keep, alafu hakuna kitu inauma kama rafiki yako ndiye anakuchoma, unang'ang'ana hapo and all they can see is negative, you put something, you're selling, they're like, hiyo kitu hata ni fake, hiyo kitu si original. You try and do something, they're like, hiyo gari hata the second hand, si mpya. You do no, don't be that friend. If you feel that you have to be some things comment on your own, you don't have to tell others. Plus, if you feel, I think friendship is optional. If you feel you can't be someone's friend, I'd rather you just let go of the friendship. You just cut someone off. Una cut off. I'd rather you just cut off than kushinda umedunga mtu na discourage mtu. At the end of it all, this person you don't know, maybe wengine ni rongo, kama ni rongo, watu uniambie nini, like it's okay, I don't care, I'll still move on. But kuna wenye you really put them down. Maybe this person was supposed to really go far, and you'll have discouraged them, and it will have made them stop whatever they are trying to do. So as a friend, just try and be a good friend the way you can. If you can't, you can as well let go of the friendship. Yeah, so for now that's all. Comment down below on more, or what you feel like will make you let go of a friendship. Like ni nini hiyo deal breaker, nitasema hiyo rafiki hata kama niachana na pete acha ikae. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate, and see you next time. Bye bye.